UFC flyweight division title. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight contender looking to become the new champion here tonight. There is no denying she has every tool and every skill you could want, and she has all the makings of a UFC champion. Let's see if the pressure gets to her here tonight, or if she can put forth a similar performance that, of course, has led to this monumental opportunity here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, all smiles as she makes the walk here tonight, looking to go out the way she came in as the undisputed champion at 125 pounds. Most people believe it is going to take a huge effort from one of these fellow contender types to dethrone this UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Let's see how she does in this defense here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and the same reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Erin Blanchfield. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Flyweight Championship is up for grabs. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Head kick.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Opens with the inside leg kick. That is how you scramble, folks.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job.
Good straight hand there by Grasso. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now she's got the Muay Thai plump.
Ooh, what a punch.
Battle for position here. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. High clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. And she's back in the clinch. 25 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso. Big head kick.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, straight right. Again, she chooses to clinch here.
She lands a switch knee.
Oh, now she's got that Thai clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Battling for hooks.
Good stick.
To the head. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
An attacking armbar. Oh. Oh, man, that was slick. Trying to recover full guard there.
1 minute. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now she's in full mount.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Let's keep those hands high. Let's keep that head moving. Get in, get out.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC. UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
Grasso gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace. Leg kick.
And she misses with the left punch there.
Again, back into this position.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job, nice punch.
Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was. And when it finally clicks, everyone's gonna be impressed. Tonight, everything clicked, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far in MMA.
Battle for position here. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's gonna start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent. Beautiful leg kick thrown. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Back in the clinch now. Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Trying for a submission here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
.30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh! The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, nice job by her.
Oh man, that was slick.
Grasso's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
Okay, listen, not a bad round, but I need you to stay low.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Big punch lands through the middle.
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs it to be.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a performance!
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso.
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.
She did a wonderful job saying, "This is my house. You don't get this belt, not yet." And she remains the UFC flyweight champion. What a great performance.